Held in my loving presence, my beloved child, I speak to you from the depths of my heart, for you are dear to me. Listen to these words with your entire being, for they are meant for you alone. I ask for just a moment of your precious attention, to hear my voice above all distractions. What I wish to share with you is of greater importance than anything else that occupies your thoughts. Stay with me a little longer and open your heart. Let me take away the pain that burdens your soul and banish the melancholic thoughts that haunt your mind. My child, stay close to me now. I draw you near because I see the storms that trouble your heart and the heaviness you carry in silence. You do not have to pretend with me. You do not have to be strong on your own. Come into my presence and allow my love to settle over you like a gentle covering, soothing what has been restless within you. I want you to feel the safety of my arms around you. I want you to know that even when your thoughts spin and your emotions overwhelm you, I remain steady. I remain calm. I remain devoted to you. Nothing you face can diminish my love or weaken my desire to hold you through every moment of fear, worry, and confusion. Let me quiet the noise inside you. Let me slow the racing thoughts that have stolen your peace. Breathe deeply and recognize that I am here, closer than the breath in your lungs, closer than the fears that press against your mind. I surround you with my presence, not for a moment, but continually. You are never without me, not even for a heartbeat. You often look at your life and wonder if you're strong enough to continue. But strength does not begin with your effort. It begins with resting in me. When you lean into my heart, you will feel a calm that does not depend on circumstances, a peace that rises even when the world around you shakes. I have watched every tear, every silent cry, every moment you tried to hold yourself together. I saw you trying to stay hopeful even when you felt forgotten. But hear me now. You have never been forgotten. You have never been abandoned. You are the one I hold close at dawn, the one I look upon with tenderness as each new day begins. When you wake and greet the morning with even a small whisper of hope, I notice it. When you call my name, even weakly, I draw near immediately. I delight in the slightest turning of your heart toward me, for it tells me that you still desire my presence, even through your heaviness. Allow me to lift what has been pressing against your spirit. Allow me to breathe rest into the places that feel worn and weary. The peace you long for is not far from you. It lives in me, and I place it within your life when you trust my voice. Stay here with me. Let my words settle deep into you. You do not need to worry about tomorrow while resting in my arms today. You do not need to understand every answer while you are held by the one who holds all things. I am with you now, my child, and in my presence, you are safe. Remember my past deliverance, my child. Listen closely, for I am reminding you of truths that have carried you through storms before and will carry you again. You often forget how many moments I have already rescued you from, how many dangers I shielded you from without your awareness. But I saw every shadow that tried to rise against you, and each time I stepped between you and the harm meant for your life. Do not think that my protection was only for a season. The same hand that lifted you out of past trouble is the hand that rests on you now. I have not changed, and my care for you has not weakened. When you felt cornered, when it seemed like your strength was gone and your voice unheard, I was the one who intervened. I was the one who pulled you out when there appeared to be no direction, no hope, no way forward. There were moments you believed everything was lost, moments that felt like the end. Yet in those very places, I arrived with power greater than anything you imagined. I broke through the darkness that surrounded you. I shattered the chains that bound you. I opened doors no one could open for you, and I closed the ones that would have harmed you. Those were not coincidences, those were my miracles written into your story. You have forgotten how close you came to falling, and how I steadied you. You have forgotten how hopeless the situation seemed, and how I turned it into testimony. You have forgotten how heavy the fear was, and how I replaced it with strength. My child, remember. Hold these moments close. They are not memories of the past. They are reminders of my consistent, unwavering love. When the weight of life tries to crush your peace, do not let your heart sink into despair. I am your refuge, your sanctuary, your place of rest when the world shakes around you. When conflict surrounds you, when confusion rises, when you feel overwhelmed, I am the solution you cannot find anywhere else. I am your clarity when everything feels tangled and dark. I am your calm when the noise becomes too loud to bear. I do not want anxiety to rule your heart or fear to drain your spirit. I do not want your thoughts to become storms inside you. You trust in me for a reason. You know that I do not fail. Hold on to my words as tightly as you hold on to breath. Treasure them deep in your soul, for they will remind you again and again that I have never let you fall. Remember the wonders I performed for you, the unexpected provision, the sudden escape, the healing that came when you were at your weakest. Even at the edge of danger, when everything seemed lost, my voice reached you, my power lifted you, my mercy covered you. And just as I saved you then, I am saving you now in ways you do not yet see. There are still many miracles I am preparing, many doors I will unlock, many battles I will fight for you. Let your confidence in me grow stronger. Let trust rise in you again. I stand guard over your life day and night, and nothing escapes my sight. I am here to shield you, to surround you, to sustain you when you feel faint. Do not allow despair to root itself in your heart, for my love is deeper than the sorrow that tries to consume you. You are precious to me, and every moment of your existence matters. I want you to receive the peace I'm pouring over you. I want you to feel the happiness that comes from knowing you are protected by a love stronger than every fear. I see the tears you've shed and the prayers you've whispered for those you love. I see how often you intercede for others while asking for little for yourself. Your humility, your gratitude, and your sincere heart are seen by me and cherished. You do not have to beg for my attention. Your devotion reaches me immediately. And even when you do not ask, I prepare blessings for you. Blessings greater than what you imagine, blessings that exceed the limits of your fear and the boundaries of your doubt. I keep my promises. Every word I speak stands firm. So remember this, my child. If I saved you before, I will save you again. If I lifted you then, I will lift you now. If I protected you once, I will protect you forever. You are in my hands, secure, sheltered, and deeply loved. Unshakable promises and destiny. My child, listen to me with a steady heart, for what I speak now is meant to anchor you in every season. You have wondered whether my promises still stand, whether the path ahead truly holds the blessings I once whispered into your spirit. Hear me clearly. Every promise I have made to you remains alive, untouched, and unshaken. Nothing has canceled what I have written over your life. Nothing has weakened the destiny I placed inside you long before you faced your first storm. You often look at obstacles and assume they have the power to block your future. But nothing and no one can steal what I have prepared for you. My plans are not fragile. They do not crumble at the presence of difficulty. When resistance rises against you, it does not signal defeat. It signals that your blessing is drawing near. The enemy does not fight empty futures. He fights those who carry purpose. And you, my child, carry a destiny that cannot be destroyed. Lift your eyes from the discouragement that tries to cloud your view. I hold your destiny in my hands, not in the hands of people, not in the hands of circumstance, not in the hands of fear. What I have assigned to your life will unfold in my perfect timing. You will reach the goals I planted inside your heart. You will see dreams long buried rise again with new strength. You will walk through doors that appeared forever shut, because I am the one who opens them. Do not let your focus drift to meaningless distractions. Do not waste your energy on what drains your spirit. Every morning I wait for you to awaken with gratitude on your lips, for gratitude sharpens your vision and prepares your heart to receive my guidance. When you start your day with praise, heaven moves on your behalf. When you lift your voice in thanks, you align your spirit with my direction. I want you to embrace every opportunity I place in your path, not with hesitation, but with confidence. I am expanding your understanding, giving you insight to see beyond your fears and into the goodness I have woven into your future. What seems confusing now will become clear. What feels heavy now will turn into stepping stones that lift you higher. I know recent days have tried your patience. Pain has crept into your thoughts, and confusion has clouded your peace. But hear me, no harm will overtake you. You will not be put to shame. You will not be defeated by the threats that surround you. You are my child, and my protection is stronger than every enemy that tries to rise against you. You are already victorious, even before the battle begins, because your victory is rooted in my word, not in your circumstances. Walk as one who knows they are covered. Walk as one who understands that heaven stands with them. Walk with conviction, not timid, not uncertain because I answer the prayers of those who trust me. Let your steps be steady. Let your heart be brave. There is no room left for discouragement. There is no space for sadness to rule you. You are stepping into a season where you will see breakthroughs you once doubted. You will experience the unfolding of promises that felt delayed but were never denied. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your faith anchored in what I have spoken. Keep your spirit open to the guidance I give each morning. I am leading you into the very things you feared you would never reach. Your destiny is safe. Your blessing is secure. Your victory is already written. Walk forward, my child, confident, protected, and deeply loved. Your worth as my beloved child. My child, hear me gently as I speak into the tender places of your heart. You were not created for defeat. You were not shaped for sorrow, fear, or failure. These burdens that have tried to settle on your life do not define you. They are not your identity. You are mine, chosen, cherished, and held with a love deeper than every wound you have carried. I know the weight that family struggles have placed upon your spirit. I see how certain words, reactions, and tensions have pierced you more deeply than anyone realizes. There are moments you feel drained, moments you wonder if you can keep giving, if you can keep standing. But remember this, I did not design you to collapse beneath the pressure. I designed you to rise, even when the world around you shakes. You are my beloved child, and within you is a strength that does not come from the world, it comes from me. That is why the battles you've faced did not break you. That is why, even in seasons of tears and exhaustion, something inside you still reaches for hope. That something is the breath of my spirit alive within you. You were never meant to live in darkness or hide your heart in fear. I created you to walk in light, to radiate joy, to carry peace, to shine in ways that remind others of my presence. Your heart, though wounded at times, remains pure and beautiful. Do not bury it. Do not keep it hidden because of past hurts or present uncertainties. Come into my rest. Let my presence wash over the parts of you that feel tired. Let my peace settle into the places that feel bruised. You do not have to push yourself beyond what your soul can carry. You do not have to pretend to be strong every moment. Rest in me. Let me be your refuge. Let me be your steady place. I know the moments when life overwhelmed you. I know when discouragement wrapped around your thoughts. But I did not leave you there. I lifted you then, and I am lifting you now. You may think you lack the strength to continue, but I am the one who empowers you. I am the one who breathes life into your bones when you feel dry and weary. Do not see yourself as small or forgotten. You are a light in my hands, a reflection of my love. Your existence matters far more than you realize. The grace I pour over you is not accidental. It is intentional, constant, and unending. I have done much for you in secret, and I will continue to perform wonders that reveal just how precious you are to me. The struggles you have faced do not diminish your worth. They only reveal how deeply I sustain you. You were not created for tears alone. You were created for joy. You were not made to remain defeated. You were made to stand in victory. And even when pain shakes your heart, I am here to steady you, comfort you, and lift you until you can breathe freely again. Do not hide your face from the light. Step into the warmth of my love. Let it restore what was lost, revive what grew faint, and awaken the beauty inside you that has never stopped shining. You are mine, beloved, cherished, and eternally held. Walk in that truth, my child. Give me your whole heart. My child, come closer, for this part of my message carries a weight that can reshape your entire life. I am asking for something sacred, your heart, fully and sincerely. Not pieces of it, not the moments when it feels convenient. I am asking for all of you, because only when you give me your whole heart can I build the life your soul has been longing for. You have felt the shaking of storms. You have felt emotions rise and fall without warning. You have felt the uncertainty that comes when your faith is only partial, when your trust wavers between hope and fear. This instability does not mean you are weak. It means your heart is divided, and a divided heart cannot anchor itself in peace. But hear me, I do not ask for your heart to control you. I ask for it to protect you. When you surrender fully to me, you stand on a foundation that never moves. You are no longer tossed by the waves of doubt. You no longer live in cycles of emotional highs and lows. You no longer feel lost when pressures come, because your heart becomes rooted in my love, a love that outlasts every storm. I never planned for your life to be filled with punishment, misery, or endless trials. My intentions for you have always been good prosperity for your soul, strength for your steps, blessing for your home, peace for your mind. I long to place my joy inside you, to fill your life with the richness of my presence. But to do this, I need your heart without reservations, without fear. Surrendering your heart does not mean losing yourself. It means discovering the version of yourself I always intended you to be. It means walking with clarity where confusion once lived. It means rising with purpose where uncertainty once held you down. It means living with a deep sense of belonging, knowing you are held, guided, and secured by the one who knows every detail of your destiny. But if you give me only a portion of your heart, if you trust me only on days that feel easy, your faith will remain fragile. You will continue to feel tossed by circumstances, shaken by emotions, and overwhelmed by sudden storms. I do not want that for you. I want to build in you a strength that does not break, a peace that does not collapse, a faith that stays steady even when the world trembles. Decide today. My child, give me your heart, not tomorrow, not when life improves, not when you feel stronger. Today, eternity begins with one step of surrender, and when you give me your whole heart, your days will not be counted as losses, they will become gains. You will begin to see beauty where you saw brokenness. You will find meaning in places that once felt empty. You will feel my hand shaping your path with tenderness and wisdom. When your heart is mine, blessings flow freely. Your family finds harmony. Your spirit finds rest. Your life aligns with purpose. You begin to walk in victory rather than fear. And those who seek to harm you will flee, for a fully surrendered heart is protected by heaven itself. Give me your heart, my child, your faith, your loyalty, your trust. Let my love become the anchor of your life. I am ready to lead you into a future filled with peace, strength, and joy beyond what you imagine. Let this be the day you choose me completely. The healing power of gratitude. My child, listen carefully, for what I speak now carries the power to heal wounds you no longer have words for. Gratitude is not a small act. It is not a simple gesture. Gratitude is a spiritual weapon, one that opens your eyes, lifts your burdens, and restores peace to your soul. And today, I am asking you to practice it with sincerity and depth. Raise your hands if you can, or close your eyes, and give me a moment of quiet devotion. In that silence, begin to gather every blessing I have placed in your life. Those you see clearly, those you have forgotten, and even those that are still on their way. List them in your heart. The breath you draw, the strength that has carried you, the moments of peace you didn't expect, the protection you didn't notice, the love that has held you when you thought you were alone. Give thanks for the small things. Give thanks for the unseen things. Give thanks even for the ability to give thanks. Gratitude will soften the places in your heart where pain tried to harden you. It will remove the blindfold that has kept you from recognizing how surrounded you are by my goodness. When you begin to thank me, the horizon of your spirit widens. You start to see the blessings already resting on your shoulders, blessings sustaining you through nights of worry, blessings carrying you through days of exhaustion. You notice how, in every difficult season, wisdom was formed within you, strength grew quietly, and faith blossomed even when your heart was trembling. My child, gratitude heals. It breaks chains. It renews your mind. It restores light to the places where darkness tried to settle. When you thank me, even through tears, you declare that I am greater than your pain, that my presence outweighs your worry, that my promises stand stronger than your fears. Give thanks when your soul aches. Give thanks when joy fills you. Give thanks when you feel lost, and give thanks when you feel found. This attitude of gratitude will shift the atmosphere around you. It will align your thoughts with heaven and open doors you didn't even know were before you. Look at yourself in the mirror and thank me for the strength that keeps you standing. Thank me for the courage that pushes you forward. Thank me for the faith that refuses to let your spirit collapse. And thank yourself for enduring, for rising, for continuing despite storms that would have broken others. As your heart fills with gratitude, miracles will begin to unfold. Peace will settle on your mind like a gentle covering. Clarity will return, hope will rise again, and you will feel the weight that once pressed you down begin to lift. My child, gratitude is not just an act, it is a doorway. Through it, you step into a life of purpose, peace, and deeper connection with me. Through it, you will recognize my presence in every step you take. Today, begin to thank me with sincerity, and you will witness how heaven moves on your behalf. Let gratitude be the healing balm that restores your soul and brightens your path. Be thankful, my child, and watch how your life transforms. Share the hope you've received, my child. Open your heart now, for what I am about to tell you carries purpose beyond your own life. The peace I am planting inside you, the comfort I am pouring into your spirit, the healing that is taking root within you, these gifts are not meant to stay hidden. They are meant to flow. They are meant to reach others who are quietly breaking inside, others who wear smiles but carry deep wounds beneath them. There are many around you who appear strong on the outside, yet their souls tremble with fear, loneliness, and despair. Some are fighting battles they cannot speak of. Some are searching for a single sign of hope. Some are holding on by threads thinner than you realize, and I am calling you to carry to my message to them. Share these words, not with pressure, not with force, but with the gentleness I have shown you. Let your life speak. Let your compassion speak. Let the peace you've begun to feel become a light in someone else's darkness. When you pass on the hope I've planted in you, you become a vessel of my love, a living reminder that no one is forgotten, no one is alone, and every heart that cries out will be heard. Some will laugh at you, some will dismiss you, some will misunderstand your sincerity, but do not let their reactions trouble your heart. They mock what they don't understand. But deep within, their souls will ache at the truth you carry, for they desperately need what you have found in me. Your words, simple, sincere, filled with love, will reach places their defenses cannot block. As you share hope, I will surround you with peace. As you offer love, I will strengthen your spirit. As you speak life, I will bless your home with harmony, protection, and abundance. You cannot give from a heart that I have not filled, and you cannot pour without being refilled. I will ensure that as you bless others, heaven continues to bless you. Do not hold back the goodness unfolding inside you. Do not keep my miracles hidden. You are chosen not just to receive my love, but to reflect it, to carry it into places where darkness lingers, where hearts are fragile, where souls are weary. You prayed last night with tears on your pillow, asking for courage, for strength, for assurance that you are not alone. And today, look at yourself, waking with determination, standing with a renewed spirit, rising with a heart ready to face what once terrified you. This transformation is not accidental, it is my hand upon your life. Share this miracle, share this peace, share this love. Let your life become a testimony of what my presence can do. Let others see the strength I've placed in you and realize that the same grace is available to them. You are not just blessed, you are called to be a blessing. Walk forward, my child, and let my hope flow through you. More than a conqueror with me, my child, come into my presence with confidence, for I want to remind you of who you truly are. You do not walk this world as someone weak or forgotten. You walk as one who carries my strength, my protection, and my authority. You are more than a conqueror, not because life has been gentle, but because my love has upheld you in every battle you have faced. There are doors I am preparing to open for you, doors that no effort of yours could have unlocked. There are hearts I am softening, friends, family, authorities, even those who once opposed you, so that favor will rest upon your life. What others denied you, I will restore. What seemed impossible, I will make possible, not by your striving, but by my hand moving on your behalf. Do not fear the Maybrick challenges rising before you. Every adversary that appears in your path is not there to defeat you, but to be conquered. I am equipping you with courage that does not bend, strength that does not fade, and faith that does not break. The battles that intimidated you before will become testimonies of my power working through you. You may feel unworthy of my presence at times, but know this: I have drawn near to you precisely because your humility caught my attention. I do not seek perfection, I seek sincerity. Your willingness to seek me, even through tears, has opened doors to blessings you have not yet seen. When you let me enter your heart, I began healing places that were hurting silently, breaking chains that held you for years, and lifting burdens you thought you had to carry alone. My supernatural presence surrounds you even now. The peace you feel at this moment is not imaginary, it is my spirit resting upon you, calming what once overwhelmed you. My child, You were never meant to travel this road without help. I walk beside you, strengthening you, guiding you, and defending you from harm. You are covered by my love completely, continually, unconditionally. As I heal your wounds, I also prepare you to rise into a new strength. You are not weak. You are fortified by my hand. You are not alone. You are carried by my grace. You are not vulnerable. You are protected by my angels, by my promises, by my very presence. Remember this, you are my child, and nothing can stand against the one I protect. Even when storms gather, even when winds howl, even when darkness whispers fear, my light surrounds you, my power shields you, my love holds you firm. Walk through life knowing you stand under a mantle of supernatural protection. Walk with the assurance that victory is already written into your story. Walk with the understanding that no threat, no attack, no injustice can prevail against you, because I go before you and I stand behind you, my child. Your strength does not come from what you see, it comes from who walks with you, and I, the Almighty, walk with you always. Rise with confidence, move forward with courage. You are more than a conqueror through my love, and nothing will be able to overcome you. Freedom, timing, and new paths. My child, listen to me with a calm and trusting heart, for this is a moment of guidance, a moment where I draw you away from anxiety and into clarity. You often worry about what is ahead, whether you will make the right choices, whether doors will open, whether circumstances will change in your favor. But hear me, my timing is perfect. I am arranging things for you even when you see nothing happening. I prepare the road long before your feet step on it. Do not rush ahead. Do not make decisions driven by fear, pressure, or emotion. I do not want you entangled in confusion or caught in situations that drain your peace. When you wait for me, when you pause and listen for my direction, you avoid traps. The enemy tries to set before you. You walk with wisdom instead of worry, peace instead of panic. I ask you, my child, be patient. Let me finalize what I am preparing. You have carried enough weight already. I do not want your future burdened by debt or impulsive choices. Leave behind the cycles that drained you. Leave behind every struggle attached to old patterns. I am breaking the chains that once held you, freeing you from past limitations, and opening a new path, one designed specifically for your growth, your protection, and your joy. This new path is not built on fear. It is not built on rushing. It is not built on trying to impress others or prove yourself. It is built on my grace, my provision, my wisdom. And in this new path, you will walk lighter, think clearer, and breathe deeper. Your life will not be defined by constant striving. It will be shaped by my hand and guided by my voice. But I must warn you gently. Not everyone around you should know what I am doing within. Keep certain plans quiet for a time. Guard what I place in your heart. There are those who would mock you as they have before, those who speak without understanding, those who use your past failures to discourage your future hope. Do not give them access to the treasures I am forming inside you. This is between you and me, your transformation, your direction, your restoration. Others will see the fruit when the time is right, but for now, protect the seeds I am planting. Some people envy what they cannot understand. Some speak carelessly out of their own brokenness. But you, my child, stay steady, stay focused, stay in the shelter of my presence, where no opinion, no jealousy, no lie can shake you. You are not who you were. The person you used to be, the one burdened by fear, debt, confusion, and exhaustion, is not the person who is rising now. Your heart has been changing, your thoughts have been shifting, and slowly you have begun to trust me above everything else. That trust is the foundation of your freedom. You will flourish in the things you undertake. The doors I open will not close. The chains I break will never bind you again. I am leading you into a season where peace replaces anxiety and blessings arrive untouched by fear. Do not be swayed by the noise of others. Do not let anyone's negativity pull your heart away from me. Their turbulence is not your path. Their chaos is not your future. You are protected, covered, and guided. I am with you every day, every morning, every night, every quiet moment in between. My word is enough to heal you. My power is enough to lift you. My timing is enough to transform everything around you. Walk forward, my child, not with haste, but with holy confidence. A new path has already begun, a place in my heart, my child. Come and walk with me for a moment through the quiet places of your soul. I see the heaviness you've carried, the questions you've whispered when no one was around, the deep ache that rises when you think about your past, about the betrayals, the disappointments, the moments when you felt invisible or unworthy of love. I know these wounds, for I have watched you endure them with a courage you rarely acknowledge. There were seasons when you gave the best of your heart to people who did not cherish it. Seasons when your innocence was met with deceit, when your trust was broken by those you believed would protect it. The laughter you once carried so freely was dimmed by the harshness of a world that did not understand the purity of your intentions. You were young, hopeful, full of light, and life's cruelty tried to extinguish that brightness. But my child, look at me now. I never left you in those moments. I never turned my face away from your pain. Every tear you shed, I felt. Every heartbreak that shook you, I held in my hands. And every time you questioned your worth, I whispered again and again, "You are mine. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten." Even when you felt too broken to pray, too hurt to hope, I stood beside you quietly, patiently waiting for the moment your heart would reach for me again. Give me your hand now. Let me guide you deeper into the truth of who you are. I want to take you to a place where the world's wounds cannot follow you, a place where your worth is never questioned, where your identity is never threatened, where your value is never overshadowed by the mistakes or opinions of others. This place, my child, is my heart. In my heart, you are known completely. Every thought, every fear, every weakness, every silent longing. Nothing is hidden from me, yet nothing diminishes my love for you. In my heart, you wear garments of royalty not because of your perfection, but because of your belonging. You are seen, admired, cherished, and valued in a way no earthly praise can compare to. In my heart, you are covered. No one can touch what I have claimed. No one can remove you from the place I have given. When I call you mine, it is forever. Not based on your behavior, not based on your strength, but based on my eternal love. Your past cannot remove you from my heart. Your failures cannot remove you. Your doubts, your weaknesses, your moments of fear, none of these have the power to take you away from me. I bought your life with my blood, and nothing in existence can cancel that price. I know you struggle to believe you deserve such love. I know you question whether you are worthy of kindness, healing, and restoration. But understand this, you are, my child, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine intention. You were created from my desire to love you, to protect you, to walk with you through every valley and across every mountain. Even if you stumble, even if you fall, even if the world misunderstands you, I will not move. Your place with me is secure. So lift your head, let the shame that once followed you fall away. Let the lies that told you you were not enough melt in the light of my truth. You have a home in me, a place where you are deeply loved, eternally safe, and forever welcomed. Walk in this truth, my child. You belong in my heart, and nothing will ever change that. Victory over emotions and fear, my child. Quiet your heart now and listen to me, for what I speak here will strengthen you in the moments you feel weakest. The greatest battles you fight are not the ones outside of you, but the ones that rise within your emotions, your thoughts, your fears, your doubts. These inner storms can feel more powerful than any circumstance around you, but they are not greater than my presence within you. Your emotions shift like waves. Some days they lift you high, and other days they pull you into shadows that feel too heavy to escape. But hear me clearly. Your emotions are not the truth. Your feelings are not the measure of your strength, and your thoughts do not define the destiny I have written for you. Do not allow fear to guide your steps. Do not let anxiety interpret your future. Do not let discouragement speak louder than my promises. I am the one who holds your life, not your emotions, not your circumstances, not the pressures that surround you. You look at certain situations and conclude too quickly that you are defeated. But you are not defeated. You are overwhelmed by feelings that do not reflect reality. You see bad news and assume the worst. You feel pressure and think you have failed. You encounter resistance and believe it means the end. My child, none of that is true. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. I am shaping outcomes behind the scenes. I am turning situations for your good even when they look dark to your natural eyes. I am guiding events with a precision you will understand only when everything unfolds. Hold on to me with sincerity. Take refuge in my love, not in your emotional reactions. Emotions may deceive you, but my promises will never. Your feelings may crumble, but my word stands forever. Even now, as you receive these words, I am softening the turmoil inside you. I am bringing calm to the chaos. I am lifting you higher than the lies that tried to pull you down. And hear this truth deeply. Even your mistakes, yes, even the ones that haunt you, will be turned for your good. I do not waste your pain. I do not waste your failures. I transform everything offered to me with honesty and trust. Nothing in your life is beyond my ability to redeem. Your family will be well. Your future is protected. The path ahead of you is brighter than you imagine. As the days pass, you will see how I am pushing you toward dreams you thought were lost. You will see breakthroughs in areas where you once only felt pain. And you will understand that every step, even the painful ones, carried purpose. You may feel tired at times, worn from the battles you've faced. That is normal, but fatigue does not mean defeat. Confusion does not mean abandonment. Darkness does not mean hopelessness. I lead you even when you cannot see. I hold your hand even when you cannot feel it. I guide you even when the way forward looks uncertain. Tell me you believe in me. Whisper it from your heart. Let your spirit say it even if your emotions resist. For when you trust in my arms, you are safe, completely safe. I am your healer, the one who opens doors no one can close, the protector of your life and future. You and your family are covered by my love. The peace you feel rising within you right now is not temporary, it is my hand resting on you. Walk with confidence, my child, not because the journey is easy, but because you walk with me. Your emotions may shift, but my love never changes. I am here, steady, unshaken, and holding you through every breath. A renewed mind through the cross. My child, come closer, for what I speak now reaches into the deepest places of your mind, into the thoughts that have exhausted you, the memories that have haunted you, and the patterns that have kept you trapped far too long. You look at your life and wonder why certain battles follow you, why certain fears return, why certain shadows cling to your mind even after you have tried to outrun them. Hear me now. Your mind needs renewal, and that renewal begins at the cross. When I carried the cross on my back, every lash, every wound, every burden was endured for a purpose greater than pain. I saw you even then. I saw your struggles, your confusion, your inner turmoil, your desire to be free from thoughts that pull you down. I suffered so you would not be enslaved by sorrow. I rose so you would not remain bound by darkness. The power of the cross was not only to save your soul, it was to transform your mind. Where there was confusion, I longed to bring clarity. Where there was heaviness, I restore lightness. Where depression once whispered lies, I want to fill you with a renewed desire to live, to grow, to love, and even to forgive yourself. You carry wounds that no one else fully understands. You remember mistakes you wish you could erase. But hear me clearly. I have long since forgiven what you still hold against yourself. You do not have to keep dragging the weight of old regrets. You do not have to replay painful moments in your mind as if they define you. Your past cannot hold authority over the one I have redeemed. Let my truth wash over the thoughts that accuse you. Let my grace silence the voices that tell you you are unworthy. Your mind was not created to be a battlefield of torment. You were created to carry my peace. Let me cleanse the thoughts that have tangled you in fear. Let me tear down the lies the world engraved into your memory. Let me plant new thoughts, thoughts filled with hope, with courage, with purpose. When my word fills your mind, the shadows lose their power. When my promises anchor your thinking, anxiety dissolves. When my love becomes your focus, the storms within you begin to quiet. My child, open your heart to this renewal. Let the river of clean thoughts begin to flow where confusion once lived. Let joy rise where sorrow settled. Let hope stand where despair tried to crush you. You may think transformation is difficult, but you are not doing it alone. My spirit works within you, gently, powerfully, persistently shaping your thoughts into alignment with truth. Do not fear the process of change. Do not resist the healing I am bringing. Your mind is precious to me, and I am rebuilding it thought by thought, layer by layer. You will no longer wake with heaviness pressing down on you. You will no longer feel lost in cycles of sadness. You will feel a new strength, a new clarity, a new brightness within your spirit. Give me your heart once again, fully and sincerely. Look to my ways, and allow my truth to guide you. You will still walk through challenges, but you will walk with a renewed mind, one that sees possibility instead of defeat, one that recognizes my presence even in storms, one that refuses to surrender to the lies that once held you captive. Your life is not over, it is being rebuilt. Your mind is not broken, it is being restored. Your heart is not abandoned, it is being renewed by the one who loves you without end. Walk in this truth, my child. I am transforming you from the inside out, and soon, even you will be amazed at the strength, peace, and clarity flowing through your mind. The cross has already secured your freedom. Now step into the renewal I am giving you. Radical inner transformation and calling, my child. Open your heart wide now, for what I am doing within you is deeper than what your eyes can see. I am inviting you into a transformation so profound that even those who know you will marvel at the change. This is not a small adjustment or a temporary improvement. This is a complete renewing of your spirit, your thoughts, your identity, and your purpose. Listen closely. I am asking again for your heart, not halfway, not in moments of emotion, not only when life feels heavy, but fully, sincerely, and without hesitation. When you give me your whole heart, I pour into you a strength that is not human, a courage that cannot be shaken, a peace that cannot be stolen. And today, my child, I am beginning a work in you that will elevate your life to places you never imagined. You have carried burdens since your early years, wounds you never spoke of, fears you learned to silence, disappointments that shaped the way you see yourself. But I did not allow those pains to define you. I have been shaping you through every moment, even the painful ones, preparing you for a greater purpose. You were not chosen to live in defeat. You were chosen to lead, to shine, to rise, and to lift others from darkness. Your heart has always been simple and sincere, and that is why I have chosen you. You do not need titles, applause, or recognition to be valuable in my kingdom. What makes you chosen is your humility, your honesty, your willingness to seek me even through tears. You may find it difficult to accept how much spiritual richness I am offering you, but do not resist it. You are receiving my gifts because your heart is open, not because you think you deserve them. My child, be strong and courageous, for I am bringing changes around you that will surprise many. People who doubted you will witness your growth. Those who dismissed you will see a transformation they cannot explain. The strength, light, and joy rising within you will not be ordinary. They will be evidence of my spirit moving through your life. I am your life. Every breath that fills your lungs comes from my love. Give me the chance to show you how deeply I can transform you, so deeply that even you will barely recognize the person you used to be. You will look back at your old fears, your old sadness, your old worries, and realize how small they were compared to the power I have placed inside your spirit. A new harmony will descend upon your home. Peace will surround your family. Blessings will follow you wherever you go. Confusion will fade, and clarity will rise. The storm that once terrified you will lose its voice, and you will stand in the middle of it, not afraid but victorious, knowing that my hand has carried you out of every shadow. You have been in a long season of struggle, but what begins now is a season of restoration. The atmosphere around you is changing. Your heart is growing stronger, your faith is becoming unshakable, and your destiny is unfolding with divine precision. Walk boldly into this transformation, my child. I am with you. I am for you. And today, I begin a powerful work in your heart, your family, and your future. You are stepping into victory, guided, protected, and deeply loved by me. Courage to wait and walk by faith, my child. Take a deep breath and come close to me now, for this final part of my message is the seal I place upon your heart. You have walked through valleys, endured storms, felt loneliness press against your spirit, and wondered if the answers you long for would ever come. But hear me now with absolute clarity. You are closer to victory than you realize. The weight you have carried was never meant to break you. It was meant to strengthen you, refine you, and prepare you for the blessings I have been shaping behind the scenes. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Not one tear, not one prayer, not one moment of waiting. Every second has brought you nearer to the future I designed specifically for you. Do not fear the silence. Do not fear the waiting. My timing is perfect always. While you rest, I work. While you worry, I prepare. While you pray, I align circumstances, shift hearts, and position opportunities that will unfold at exactly the right moment. I am never late, and I never withhold what is meant for you. Your heart has been heavy with thoughts of the future, with fears of what might happen, with imaginations that drain your peace. But my child, release them. Lift your eyes to me. I hold your life, not mistakes, not people, not circumstances, not fear. I hold every detail, every step, every door, every blessing. Nothing escapes my sight, and nothing will happen outside of my loving control. When anxiety tries to rise, speak my truth. Tell fear it no longer has a home in your heart. Tell doubt it has no authority over your destiny. When the nights are restless and your mind races, remember that I am beside you, quietly placing my hand on your shoulder, whispering peace into your spirit, calming the storms inside you. You have fought too hard to give up now. You have endured too much to retreat. I am strengthening your spirit for the final stretch. I am restoring your courage. I am filling you with faith that does not collapse under pressure. The path ahead may have challenges, but none of them are greater than the power that walks with you. My child, never forget the moments I carried you when you felt weak. Never forget the battles I won for you when you thought all was lost. Never forget the nights when you almost broke and yet you rose again. These memories are reminders that I have never failed you, and I will not fail you now. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting. Every step you take in faith is a step into victory. The voices of fear will try to discourage you. The world will try to distract you. The enemy will try to make you doubt. But close your ears to their noise. Lift your eyes to me. I am your Father, faithful, unchanging, everlasting. I do not abandon my children. I do not forget their prayers. I do not ignore their pain. What I have prepared for you is greater than what you have lost. What is coming is brighter than the seasons you cried through. What awaits you is victory, not defeat, peace, not torment, purpose, not confusion. You are deeply loved. You are held. You are protected. You are guided. Now stand, my child, stand with faith. Walk into your future with courage. Know that heaven goes before you. Know that angels surround you. Know that my hand rests upon you wherever you go. Your life is not drifting, it is being divinely directed. Your story is not ending, it is entering its strongest chapter. Your heart is not alone, it is held in mine forever. I love you, I am with you until the end, and your victory is certain. Amen.